Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Who comes in first? Who comes in first? Who are the early birds? Good afternoon. And I see the early birds. Where una day? Where una day? Umuchineke Friday, Peter. You're the first here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh, Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. We need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Come on. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate. James Bond is up for shining for the east of God. Sometimes I love what you love. Are you feeling me, Ashanti? Well, I know I feel you from my location, you know. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots to go again. Be a foundation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Be a foundation is a root. We are going home to where Francisca. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Be a foundation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Be a foundation is a root. We are going home to where Francisca. I'm going to tell you, we don't fear wicked British, we don't fear Britain, we don't fear them, Boko Haram, we don't fear them, we don't fear Fulani Caliphate, we don't fear them, we don't fear Mietiala, we don't fear them, we don't fear them, Bandit King, we don't fear them, we don't fear them, Janjaweed, we don't fear them, we don't fear them, Al-Qaeda. Little demons, we don't fear the theater, we don't fear little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried in our Biafran. This is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafran. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. I have no mind. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots to go again. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots to go again. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yorùbá Ṣètìmá, the Boko Haram King Pin said, let us say Yorùbás can be buying the land for 100,000. And Fulanis we buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibaba we buy it for 10 million. Can you imagine? Mad people everywhere. Say whatever. If they want to. But I'm a Zuka. With the Chris. Pastor Bam. I'm seeing Biafra already, man. Yeah, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's do this very quickly. And I'm going to play very quickly the video or the voice of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as published by our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Dragon. You know, I'm gonna quickly play it. There's something I saw here. Let me quickly save this thing. I'm gonna quickly play it. All right. Okay. Prime Minister put up. Thank you. Please, if you're coming in, hit the share button, share, and like the program. Now listen. And then you will know how serious is our match. And then you will know how serious is our match. And then you will know how serious we are. You will understand that we say something and we do it. Every promise we have ever made, we have fulfilled it. There are many more coming, which we have been advised not to tell you, and we cannot tell you. But our march is relentless. Some coordinators will no longer exist after a short while because of the role they played. They won't exist. The fewer we are, the better, the more secure our secret is. And there is no coming back. There is no coming back in. We need people who are hardcore Biafrans. I mean hardcore. I don't mean just a Biafran in our body t-shirt in our body. I mean hardcore. People who we are born Biafrans. And can you see how interesting things have become? These days they're beginning to come out. I mean genuine hardcore. Those that will never go back regardless of what is in front of them. Those that will serve their country without any conditions. Today we have tried to demonstrate that we are. Yeah, maybe this evening I'll play it again and again and again so that we sink in. Now the question before you right now is sit at home or ulani Herdsm menace. Choose one. Make your choice. To either sit at home and be safe on the days that our Prime Minister have stipulated, or the ulani Herdsm menace. Which one do you choose? Do you know that every step that our Prime Minister is taking so far is for your own good? Now, did you get the message from the ulani terrorist president, the Muslim president of Nigeria? Do you hear what he told the Ohaneze Ndo Shilandama? That Ohaneze Ndibo, they are going to see Tifnubu, then they put Hope Uzodinma to go and represent them. Hope Uzodinma, whose hands are stained with Obarai Consort. Hope Uzodinma, whose hands are stained with Obarai Consort and Obaraumo Biafra. You want to go and seek for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release? Me up and down. You want to go and seek for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release, and you front Hope Uzodinma. You put Hope Uzodinma ahead. That is, before you take off on the journey, you should have considered yourself already a failure. Now, what did the ancestor president, the terrorist president of the Zoological Republic, what did he tell them? He told them that they should go home and settle their problems. Now, which problem are you going home to settle? Your son was kidnapped. A crime was committed against you. And we have been telling you, these people know what they did. And some of you that are benefiting from there are also part of the evil deal. And you're going to talk. And you put Hope Uzodinma to go and speak for you. I heard Iwanya was saying that Hope Uzodinma knows the president very well. Hope Uzodinma. Hope Uzodinma that if give him opportunity, he will, if they give him opportunity, go Ushia Maduni Lenimo State, help us on the Fulani, he will do it. He will do it. He will do it. So as far as Opus Odema is concerned, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu should not see the light of the day. So you don't know. You don't know. That is why you see us when we are talking about sit at home. We insist and we are very, very determined and brutal also. Do you understand now? Now it means you cannot clear, you can read it clear, crystal clear, that they have no intention whatsoever of releasing Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. They have no intention. So when we say we are the one that will make them, we pressure them. Now you should understand, when they return back, now let me tell you something. When they return back from Abuja, now you are the one that will tell them that, look, send them back, tell them that any day they open their mouth again and say, no, sit at home, stop the sit at home, we will push for Nnamdi Kanu release. Tell them that you will give them condition. You will tell them where they will sit down. You will decide for them how they will breathe. Because after all, if they are your senators, they are representing you. If they are your governors, they are representing you. If they are whatever, they are representing you, isn't it? Even though those of us that are true, genuine, our vote of no confidence. So for those of you that they are representing, tell them that the language you are speaking is release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu now. So apart from that, nobody should ever, if they have not released Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, the best thing they can do for their own interest is any decision we take in Biafra land, they must join us in it. If they don't want to join us, they must pretend as if they didn't know what we are doing. So when the zoo is asking them, why is it that they are still sitting at home? Tell them, go and tell the zoo, we are representing them. That is what they want. They've made their choice. So we cannot choose for them. I don't know if you're hearing me. Because in a constituency, you are the one that decide what you want. It is not the one that is representing you. He is going there to represent your interest. And now what is your interest? Your interest is that you don't want anything zoological republic in Biafra land. Going forward, anything that represents Nigeria, we don't want it in Biafra land. So if they fail to listen to us and do as we say, we will show them that we own the land. And we decide how our land will go. We decide what happens in our land. So gone are the days when they decide for you. Gone are the days when they make choices for you. Even those that rig themselves into power, they rig themselves. And they go there, they say they are representing you. Fine, you rig yourself in. Okay, get there. But you are representing us. And so, as far as we are concerned, tell them this is what we want. This is what we want. And if they don't want it, they should never open, if they don't adhere to it and support it, they should never open their mouth and tell us to stop what we are doing. They have no right whatsoever to stop what we are doing. Do you understand what I mean? Because if we refuse to do that, that means we have completely sold ourselves to them and given ourselves up for them to do anything they want to do with us. Slit us into pieces. Whatever they want to do, they will do. But as long as we are in control of our land, of our territory, we are the ones that decide what takes place there. So all these idiots that you hear their voice saying that there's no way you can get Biafra if you don't liaise with the political elite. You see, that is the political elite now. They've gone to Abuja and the president told them, go and settle your problem. Go and settle your problem, isn't it? Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is in the Fulani dungeon. Fulani dungeon in Abuja is there. And they tell you to go home and settle your problem. And we are sitting at home and we are taking over Biafra land. You will come and tell us, hey, the sit at home is too much, stop it. Look, you people must use your tongue and count your teeth. because we are not smiling. We are not smiling. We are not joking. We are not joking. And so I say, Hope Uzodinma is one of those who kidnapped Muslim Kanu. Perhaps that is why they want him to go to those that he sold Muslim Kanu to. Hope Uzodinma and Ifeanyi Ubah are the main stakeholders in our leader MNK's kidnap. So the people that are banking on Hope Uzodinma, that he knows the president, and he will go and speak for them. Have you ever seen Hope Uzodinma anywhere? Anywhere, even pretentiously or deliberately, say anything about Mazin Namdekano or for Mazin Namdekano to be released? No. No, he can never say it. Because he doesn't want him alive. He doesn't want him alive. But the truth is that Hope Uzodinma agaha dendo. That is going on there, or the Inaka. What the hope now there, or the Umu Bonaka. The Umu Bonaka. And Kita Koge Doyana, now Koge Doyana, that now I be serious the high name. Kita, now it will be clear to him that we know what we are doing. So I am happy that Biafrans are seeing this and it's happening before them, Koro. Before you, it's happening. Simon Ekpa is their enemy. Simon Ekpa is working with Nigerian government. The same Simon Ekpa is the one, the same Nigerian government are, sending all these janjaweed, all these saboteurs to go after him. The same Simon Ekpa that is working for Nigerian government too. If you people do not wake up now, Biafrans, I wonder when you wake up. So you have to listen to our Prime Minister. Everything he said goes. Mazin Namdekano understood this very well. That is why he told them it is forbidden. He used a very strong word. It is forbidden to interfere with Mazin Simon Ekpa. Whatever he is doing, it is forbidden. That's the language he used. So to tell you that as far as Simon Ekpa is concerned, is a no-go area. But that particular no-go area is where they keep going. That's where they keep going. So to show you that they are the hard enemies of Mazin Namdekano. They are the pure enemies of Mazin Namdekano. The people that Mazin Namdekano disdain, the people that Mazin Namdekano does not have any atom of respect for. They are the people they are, now fronting, even working with them without shame. Without shame. So I still repeat the question again. When we say sit at home, which one do you choose? Do you choose sit at home or do you choose Fulani to continue marauding in your farmland and continue to, continue with their menace? Because when you sit at home, let me tell you what happens when you sit at home. When you sit at home, you are safe. Nobody is going to come into your house to attack you. So what it means is that you have sat at home and you left the open field for our men, for our hard men to tackle these Janjaweed people. Leave the field for our men. Leave the bushes for our men. You sit at home for your own safety. Do you understand? Because there's no way you can sit at home and that ulani Herdsm will come into your house. Because we have taken charge. We are in charge. We are in control of the bushes. We are in control of the streets. Let them confront our men. You sit at home. The day they sit at home, sit at home. So that when the people that they bought or they paid to come and be moving up and down on the streets, to make people feel that the sit at home is not working. So they are the ones that will receive their, stray bullets or whatever. They are the ones that will feel it. But for you sit at home. Makan donkey. Do you understand? Because there's no way you can sit at home and the evil will come to you. Sitting at home, you have secured yourself. The same thing happened in Egypt. When God was punishing Egypt, was about to set Israel free before the Exodus. He told them to stay in their indoors. Their lintel, their doors were marked. It was marked to show that they are indoors. That is sit at home. So when the angel of is passing through the streets and moving everywhere, taking care of all the troubles in our land, it won't come near you because you are seated at home. You are inside your house. I don't know if I'm making sense. So if they want to use the ulani Herdsmen in the bush, our men are there to take care of them. Our men are well equipped, armed to the teeth to take care of them. Your own business, your own responsibility is just sit at home. Now, we have posted the pictures of of the days that we should be sitting at home. Let me see if I can bring it here. Let me see if I can upload that picture here now. So the days that are marked, are the days, the days that are marked with red are the days you should sit at home. Let me see if that thing is here. Okay, it's here. It's here. All right. That's it now. So you see it. You see the dates. You can take a screenshot. Sit at home order in Biafra territory, July 31st to August 14th. Do you understand? So all the days that are marked with red are the days you will sit at home. The days that are marked with green are the days you are free to go about your business or to do one or two things that you need to do. But all the days that are marked with red, you sit at home, don't go out. On Monday 31st, on Tuesday 1st, Wednesday 2nd, Thursday 3rd, Friday 4th, sit at home. Saturday 5th, it's green. That's 5th of August. You can go about your business. Sunday 6th, you can go to church. Then Monday 7th, Tuesday 8th, Wednesday 9th, Thursday 10th, Friday 11th, sit at home, complete lockdown. Then Saturday 12th and Sunday 13th, you can do your things. Sunday 13th, you go to church and do your things. Then finally, on Monday 14th will be the final day of the 2 weeks sit at home. So take a screenshot and remember these days. And take note that these days, before that 31st, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released, while I'm talking, I want to put it up. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released, the sit at home will be elapsed. Now, you can see the sit at home is for the following reasons. Demand the immediate and unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Preparation of Biafra self-referendum to further put the world on notice that Biafrans are taking their future into their own hands. To demonstrate that the Biafra Republic government in exile remains the only legitimate government to whom the Biafran people listen and are loyal. To invalidate the illegitimacy of those who parade themselves as Nigeria representatives within Biafra territory. So you can see the 5-point agenda while we are sitting at home from the 31st to 4th of April. Then 5th and 6th, you go out and do your things. Then 7th to 11th of August. Then 12th and 13th, you go about your activities. Then 14th of August, lockdown again. We have given you the condition and the reasons. So understand. And they must know that we are in charge. Let them know we are in charge. And there's no argument and there's no two ways about it. Anyone will not get ear to hear, give them a sign language. Those that don't have eyes to see, scream it into their ears. Let them know. 2 weeks, sit at home. Please understand that it is for our own good, for our own Biafra. We are taking our destiny into our hands. Our freedom is in our hands. We are going to take it now. We are not begging for it. We are taking it. May God bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May Chukwu Kabiyama bless our Prime Minister, whom he has already given 1,000 men wisdom.
May Chukwukabiama continue to equip him and continue to use him mightily. Every plot against him, every conspiracy against my prime minister, against our prime minister, it is all null and void and of no effect. Thank you very much. You see, somebody say, I prefer Nigeria. It is good. So he said, I prefer Nigeria. My pregnant sister nearly died because of this sit at home and no hospital open. You are a bingo. Do you have hospital in the Southeast? Tell me, do you have hospital before? So remain in Nigeria. As far as you prefer Nigeria, that's what we call referendum. As far as you remain, you prefer Nigeria. Do you see that I'm blocking you? I'm not blocking you. You say you prefer Nigeria. Because your pregnant sister almost died because of sit at home. Then after the sit at home, you will come and show us which hospital in that your Nigeria is equipped to save your sister. So you don't know that we are sitting at home to even save your future. Your own future, not even your own sister, your own, your father, your sisters, your brother, every one of them. We are doing it for them. And so if you don't believe it, you prefer Nigeria, oh, fine and good. Enjoy Nigeria. But Biafra remains our Biafra. Okay? Biafra remains our Biafra. Yes, you can go to the north. Now, do you know what you will do? So, before this sit at home commences, what you do is that you will just exit from Biafra land and go to Kaduna. Kaduna is a very safe place for you. Very, very safe. Either you go to Kaduna or you go to Zamfara. Okay? Thank you very much, fellow Biafrans. I'll see you this evening. God bless you.